So as you mentioned, Cameron Pino is my name. I work for or with a company called the Avenue Property Co, based in Cheltenham, but we do work pretty much all over Melbourne. A lot with subdivisions, a lot of development sites, and then obviously selling the actual pieces of land. That's what we're talking about today, as well as obviously the off-the-plan townhouses, apartments, and established homes too. I think with any new platform, the initial concern is always going to be what sort of reach do they have, or does it have? So it was OpenLot was not known to me when you approached or when you inquired. So that was obviously my first question or my first thought. But then very, very quickly, even on just the your sort of standard listing, I started seeing leads coming through. So then I thought, okay, this probably needs to be given a bit more thought, and very happy that I did, because I think we've as far as land sales is concerned, we've definitely are promoting OpenLot because we think that it's very good as far as getting the leads through. There's definitely a higher number of leads that come through OpenLot. So we had a couple of projects that were on REA. One was just your standard listing, the other one was a developer listing. And even with the developer listing, where you're talking close to $4,000 a month, when we, the leads that we're getting through OpenLot are, we're getting more than that, more than what our REA is able to actually produce. So I think possibly being a very specific platform, OpenLot, so people are actually going there, they're actually looking for these subdivisions, or they're looking for vacant land. Now we're fortunate that we've got both titled and untitled, so I can speak to you that the titled land is definitely flavour of the last 3 months. So I'm having a lot of success with my titled land through OpenLot. Yeah. Whereas the untitled land, and that's not until next year, the specific one that I'm talking about, that one is just a little bit slower, because I think people are really focusing on the current grants that the government's giving, like the home builder grant, the first homeowner grant as well. So that's why I think we're getting a lot of inquiry for our titled land. What I'm finding with OpenLot, it's about a 3 to 4 week sort of decision-making process for them. So we received a really, really good amount of leads. So we got 45 leads in that 30-day period, which was fantastic. I think it probably tripled what we got through REA. You mentioned before, I also advertise on my social media, on Facebook Marketplace, on Gumtree, etc. And there was no comparison really. OpenLot really, at least three times all of the other platforms. Directly from OpenLot for Eagle Heights Estate in Pakenham, we would have received, if I take away the campaign, because that only finished a week ago. So those leads are going to probably start coming through in the next sort of week or two. But if I take away those, we received a total of about 60 leads. So far I have converted 4 of them, and I've got probably another, these 3 today, I'm confident on 2 of them, because they showed a lot of interest. So look, if I can close 6 out of 60, 10%, that's pretty good in my book. We already do. So I've not only have I spoken about OpenLot to the team at the office, I've also spoken to other developers that I actually work with as well, and they've actually come on as well with you. So one of them spent as well. So at the moment we've had Eagle Heights in Pakenham with a paid listing or advertising. We're about to get our other project, which is Balado Place in Cranbourne East as well. So using different platforms can be very difficult at times, because you need to show value. You need to show, what is the developer going to get out of spending, X amount of dollars. And fortunately, we've been able to have success with Eagle Heights Estate in Pakenham. So now it makes it so much easier to be able to actually sell it to whichever developer it is.